den live? Ich glaube schon. Glaube schon. Hallo, liebe Sissi. Hello, my friends. Hi, guys. So, welcome. Our last live in 2022, guys. I have to look because I just had loads of paint on my fingers. I'm not having in my face. The other day, I was painting with caviar, and I don't know, I had it all over my face. I've been running around in the shop for about half a day with like paint in my face, and nobody said anything. They probably just looked at me like, oh my goodness. So welcome to Let's Bring Color to Our Lives. I'm happy that you're there. When you join me, just say hi to me. Let me know where you're watching from. My name is Angela, and I'm the owner and creator of Energy from Elfen Helden. I'm an elite retailer for Dixie Belle Paints. Hi, Nina. Here in Frankfurt in Germany. I'm also the German distribution for Dixie Belle and for Would You Band. So when you join me, just say hi. I'll be very happy to see you. So this on the other side, we've just done in the German live. So if you want to see how we reach this, look, I'm going to bring you a little closer so you can see. This is basically with stencil. This is the Victorian damask from Bells and Whistles, the stencil. And then I've used caviar and the best thing brush to stencil, basically. And then I've used my spatula to add some caviar. I've first done a wash with caviar on the outside more, and then I've used my spatula on the edges with caviar first, and then on top with the mermaid tail, just to give it like the scratched look. And also, don't know if you can, oh, Instagram, I'm sorry. I've got to bring the, I'm sorry if I just made you sick. I've got to bring the, there you go. I've got to bring the cable with me. I'm sorry if you sick on Instagram now. So if you can see, you know, it's picked up like on the edges of that stencil. Even I've used very, very little paint, but it's like a little raised. And I've moved with my spatula in a very flat angle over the mud spatula. This is the mud spatula. It is plastic, so it is pretty gentle. And I hardly touched the surface. I've just moved it gently with little paint over the edges. That's how I got this look. So I've done that earlier this afternoon. So this has dried, and we're going to do now the same thing because I want to add some gold. I like to have some bling. I think with the caviar and that barn red, I think gold will be a nice addition. What do you think? Hi, Vera. So I'm using the Moonshine Metallics. So, and they also have like a built-in, excuse me. If you can't open your lids, just bang them upside down on the floor. Look at that. Ever so shimmery and so shiny. I love it. I love it. So usually I would say the, you know, Steel Magnolia is my favorite from the Moonshine Metallics. I'm lost here. It's my favorite from the Moonshine Metallics, but I think with this look I'm going for, the gold will be very nice. So same thing, what I've just done. I'm just picking up some of it, and I'm going to start with little paint. Moonshine Metallics are also water-based, so I'm not worried I have it on my fingers, and this is now picking up on some of the, you know, this is like, you know, I started layering now the layers, yeah. Layering the paint. And I don't want to have a drippy look. It's supposed to look chippy, but I don't want to have the drippy look this time. So I'm using my spatula. That's what I am doing. And you can see Instagram. Yeah. Just to add like a little bling. Hardly touching the surface. You can push further, you know, a little, can add a little more pressure if you feel that, you know, the moonshine metallic is not releasing, but you can see there's not much paint on there. And very gently moving it up and down. That's basically what I've done with the other colors. That's a fun look. Flat angle. Can have a little more on the on that spatula on the side. If you go in a very flat angle to release it, you know, as we build up some texture now, a little. And I want to have the gold digger more on the top edges. I may even go in with some gilding wax, but I'll decide that at the end. Do the same thing on the bottom. You can see how shiny that gets already. Ja, Vera, das ist Gold. Das Golddigger von den Moonshine Metallics. Same thing. So, already said it in the German live. I originally said I'm going to do the giveaways till Christmas. I will continue it, but need a little more paint. The reason I'm offloading it on my hand because I want to control it. I don't want to have, you know, that much of the gold digger on the thing. So that's I'm offloading on my hand. So I will continue the giveaways, but not as I've done it before, because, you know, this is pretty cost intensive, and I would love to give you every time loads of things, but unfortunately I can't do that. But even so, we will continue it in a little different way. And you can win, basically, you can win and you have something to do for it. And I've placed the link. You have to go to my YouTube channel and, you know, follow my YouTube channel and leave a like on this video and a comment that I know that you've been there. So I'm going in different directions for the gold digger to be picked up in some areas. That's basically what I do. And for tonight, what you can win. what you can do. I'm going to show you in a minute. Can win from, oops, from Posh chalk. It's a bit tricky, that area down there, as there's a little step. So this is what I mean. When I pick up the paint, you can see there's like, can you see that? There's like a big blob on there. A big blob. And that's the reason I'm offloading it a little. Then I can pick it up again and go from there. So, and I'm ever so gentle on the surface. Grab a little more. Going to different directions to flat angle to the project, to, and it sounds really scratchy, but I'm not touching the surface very hard. I'm not touching the surface very hard. So another reason I'm doing it with very little paint, because I rather add a little more instead of having had like loads of it offloaded. It's supposed to look like, you know, chippy paint, and that's the reason. Just on the outside. I'm going now side to side for the brush strokes to pick up some of that. I hope this is not boring you. I like to take myself time with that. You know, this is now not a thing which is done in whatever 3 minutes or something like that. This is a process of layering again till you reach a stage where you say, that's it. I like it that way. And I think that is the stage where I say, I like it. What do you think? Thank you. Thank you, Nina. Hi, Manase. So this is basically the direction, the look we're going for. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And also, just going to bring you, it looks really, I really like that. I must say, I really like that look. You see how that picks up, you know, the color and things. Thank you, Vera. Careful. Mrs. Goldhand. So that's the idea of the whole thing. And let's see how we do that on the front. We have the drawers here. We're also going to do that. Let's see. Gold digger here. And let's see. Where is my... Taking it a little out. Guys, thank you, Sissy. If you have questions, just leave them in the comments. And again, did I show you what you can win? I already forgot. I don't know if I have. So, and this is not supposed to be regular. So I like it also up on the front here, irregular. That's why I may look a little chunky. That's fine with me. Maybe have a little more on the edges here. Moonshine Metallics, by the way, they are water-based and they have a built-in sealer. So basically, when you painted a piece with the Moonshine Metallics, that doesn't need to be sealed. So I want to pick up some of the details. And when you use a spatula, you basically get like this chunky look I want to have. When you brush it on, it's more of a smooth look. I want to have it chunky. I want to have it chunky. Keep doing the same thing. I'm offloading it on my hand. Get those details there. Also get some details underneath here. Everything. Oh, this is time consuming. It is, but it's those little things basically which make a difference at the end. And again, as I said, I've used a little too much of the mermaid tail on the front here yesterday. That video is up on my page also, and also on YouTube, guys. So, and then you basically, I just added a little more of the barn red with the same technique. I just went over it again with the same technique to calm that a bit down. Hardly touching the surface, spreading it out a bit in some areas. Sometimes painting is not a quickie. So it's not supposed to look, ooh, I like that. I do like that. I have to do something with the drawers, they're a bit sticky. They are a bit sticky. Can you see what we've done there? I hope you like it. I hope you like it. Usually, this hole is bigger than let's see. There we go. Probably have about 1 centimeter of the gold digger on my hand later on. Hi, Isabel. So, same thing. Loading it. Just randomly going against those details to get like an irregular look. Also, inside, a little more paint. Maybe I should speed that up. So I hope you had a nice Christmas, guys. I didn't ask you. Yesterday, some were telling me they are Grinches, Christmas Grinches. Basically using, doing whatever I feel I like to have the look. Getting as much of the gold digger of my spatula. Need a little more. So, and I'm offloading it basically on my hand because I don't want to overdo it. If there's a blob, just work that in. And if you feel you've gone over the top, just come in with some of the barn red, and basically you're good to go. I'm using a mud spatula. It is plastic, and it's, you know, not as rough as a metal spatula would be. And even so, it sounds scratchy, but I'm hardly touching the surface. So I need a little more on the sides here. Very flat angle to the surface. It's basically just getting some details. Do I bore you guys? Just let me know. I don't want to bore you on the last live of the year. So guys, again, for winning, I'm going to show you in a second what you can win. Go over to my YouTube channel. I've fixed the link to it. I fixed the link to it. And follow my YouTube channel. Like this live video and leave a comment so that I know that you've been there and you can win. I'm going to show you in a second. I'm going to show you actually now. I'm building up some moonshine metallic on my hands. So you can win. You can win tonight. You can choose a color, guys. You can choose a color. This is the Precious Patinas by Posh Chalk, and they are water-based. Careful, I have paint all over my hands. They are water-based. You can choose between the Radiant Royal Silver, Royal Gold, which is like an aged gold. You can't really see there. Or the Radiant Gold, which is like a bright gold. Those are three colors. You can choose one. You can choose one. And there's too much gold, I think. There's too much gold. I'm going to come in some areas probably and calm it a little down. Or use a little less on the other drawers. So, but that's something you can control. That's up to you. Dankeschön, Sissy. Yeah, that's the thing. Go over to my YouTube channel. I fixed the link in the live on Facebook. Move over there. You have time till midnight to basically to do that. So if you watch replay, you still can do that till midnight. Follow my YouTube channel, like the video. So, and I said it before, the reason I'm using my mud spatula because I want to have the paint chunky on there. I don't want to have it regular. I want to have it chunky so it looks chippy. I mean, there's different ways to grunge your projects. You can use a normal metal scraper or something like that. That's completely up to you. I just like the mud spatula as it is a little more gentle to project. And I'm going basically against the details here to let them pop a little more. So if you use a brush, you will apply the paint a little more regular. That's what I don't want to have. That's what I don't want to have. I'm trying to speed that up now a little. Otherwise, I'll never get that finished. So, and obviously, if you're new to my channel, I appreciate very much that you're there. I do lives in English and in German. And I'll be very happy if you also leave me a follow on my Instagram and my Facebook. So let's move to the middle here. Gentle, flat to the surface. Just want to add a little. Just leave it. Just leave it. Let's see. Just gonna come in this way. Spread that. So, speeding that up. Speeding it up. As I said, it would be a little bit more professional if I use a cloth, but you know, I like painting with my fingers. I like painting with my fingers. What did you get for Christmas, guys? What did you get for Christmas? This is getting where I want to have it slowly. I think this drawer was a bit stuck. Let's see if I can get it out. For whatever reason. Whatever reason. Fixed it a little. Just a little. do that one later. Excuse me. Now I've got it. Now I've got it. Still somebody there. I mean, you could completely leave it, don't take some paint off your spatula if you like it heavier, but I'd rather add a little more instead of being like completely covered and then let's see where this is going. This is basically almost finished with the drawers. Excuse me. I think I've got to clean my spatula a bit. It is locking up a little. And this is at the same time basically lifting those beautiful details of this piece. So I'm just going to clean that spatula a bit because there's too much paint on there now for my taste. Where are my baby wipes? Nobody moves. Nobody moves. Oh, where are they? Gone. Baby wipes are gone. Try those things if they work. What do you think by now, guys? The video keeps cutting. Oh. I'm sorry. So just a little, my hand also. Thank you, Nina. Okay. So are you going to have a New Year's party or anything planned? So fresh hand. Let's see. So I'm gonna go to Marburg tomorrow. See my sweetheart and his mom and my cats. I took my cats over to Marburg at Christmas, so just the two of you. We just be the cats and Manfred's mom. So you could see how easily I just taken all that off my hand also. As I said, this is water-based, so I usually would take a baby wipe, which I don't know where I've placed them. And this is basically now a look. Not intended, just irregular in some areas. missed some areas, but I think I need to add some more. As I said, this is taking its time. It's taking its time. I mean, you could take completely, you know, the drawers out to do that. I like to do that when they're inside. I like to have like an overview of the whole thing, and I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Haven't eaten yet. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. Oh, you should not touch it with your with your dirty fingers, shouldn't you? Yeah, cats and dogs are family, so we'll be for also. As I said, they are already with my sweetheart. I took them on, I basically went up there on last Friday, the day before Christmas Eve. It was a bit of a surprise because I was supposed to come on Christmas Eve, but I decided to do that in the evening. Just want to have a little on here. I mean, I don't like traveling, so this is always like a challenge, especially my old lady. She's usually going crazy when she's got to go into the car. But I can understand. I mean, she's old. She's 16 years old now, but she'll never forget that when she was just 6 weeks old, she was coming over here. She's from Malaga. She and Louis, the red one, I don't know if you remember her. They were both from Malaga. So obviously they were in the car, they were on the plane, in a car again, and they went from beautiful, nice weather to cold and yeah. Nina from Malaga, that's right. Cold to into the cold over here. And it was pouring down when I picked them up. And we had to drive for about 2 hours because the only airport they could bring them to was Munster, which is about very far away from here. So, sure you're getting where it is going. I can still decide if it's too goldy, but I like to have it settled then for about a day or something like that, or overnight, and then I can check on it in the morning and see how I like it. Yeah, they are. They're ever so sweet. They're ever so sweet. So I hope you like what you see. And the other side is dry now. I will do that, but I will do that without you. I'm gonna let you go, guys. If you watch replay, put hashtag replay and let me know where you watched from. If you have questions, guys, you can leave them also then in the comments. If you want to win, go over to my YouTube channel. I've tagged the link in the Facebook video. Go over there, follow my channel, leave a like on the video and comment on it, and then you get into the draw. You can win from Posh Talk. You can win from Posh Talk one of the precious patinas, either in royal gold, royal silver, or radiant gold. Let me know which one you want to have, and the winner will be announced tomorrow. You have time till midnight German time. It is now almost 8 p.m. over here, my friends. I'm gonna let you go. I'd like to thank you ever so much for your support throughout the whole year, and stay healthy and happy new year. I'm gonna see you next year, guys. I'm gonna see you next year. You take care. Ta-da. Bye-bye for now.